Good morning, everybody. This is Kelly Williams with The Kelly Williams Show in Bay Area Houston Magazine, and this is The Kelly Williams Show. All right, so I'm really excited this morning. We are live on location at UVC Powersports Tractors and Outdoors. I'm with Gina and Shannon, guys. Hello. All right, and this is a very special day because this is my daddy's 86th birthday, guys. Aww. And I'm so excited because Shannon actually called Mickey Gilley, and he sang happy birthday to my daddy, and we're going to share that right now on the air. All right, guys. So special. So special. Well,
here we go.
The sound was off.
It's coming.
All right, we're ready.
Mr. John Paul, I understand you're having a birthday today. This is from Mickey Gilley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, John Paul. Happy birthday to you and many more. Hope to find you a great day today. Thanks.
Oh,
so awesome. Thank you, Mickey.
And the fact that Mickey Gilley answered the phone.
She
calls him, he answers the phone. What do I need to do?
He answers the phone. We're going to find out a little bit more about the relationship in just a minute because that was very awesome. Thank you, Shannon.
No, you're
awesome,
welcome.
Awesome surprise today. Okay, guys, so we are here because we are getting ready to celebrate about three things like big deals. First of all, it is Gilley's 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Because look at us. We're all decked out.
I know.
We're ready.
Can you believe
ready
it's
for some
been that
Gilleys?
long?
No. I mean, I'm not from Texas, so when I moved to Texas in the '80s, I kind of started hearing about Gilleys and all that stuff, but never went there, so I was kind of sad that I never got to go to Gilleys. But you can come right here to UVC and you feel like you're at Gilleys because there's all kind of stuff here. Okay, so ladies, tell us a little bit about when is this and what are you celebrating?
Well, it's the Galveston Regional Chamber of Commerce 177th annual meeting. And as you know, you've been to some of it. It's crazy. 177 years of promoting and advocating for business. And so typically we always have a themed event. And so for many years people had talked about Urban Cowboy and we've done big tags, we've done things, Urban Cowboy. So, and then I decided that I needed a tractor for our farm. So I came over here because she is so involved in the community. We have mutual friends and got a tractor. We started talking about the bulls, started talking about the event. She said, oh, well, I happen to know Mickey Gilley. So we'll let her tell you about that. But I will say it is January 29th. It's at the Galveston Island Convention Center at the San Luis. And I will tell you, in our 177 years, we have the women's conference and we have 1,200 people, but it is and will be the largest event in our history, the largest annual meeting.
Amazing.
And y'all, you do not want to miss it. It is absolutely history in the making. So, and then go on GilleysPopup.com. We're going to say it now and then to find out all the information and get your tickets because it's selling out quickly.
Yeah, and you've been president for the long time of the chamber, but you look really great.
Oh, thank you,
being 177.
Yeah, I feel like I've been there 177 years.
No, really.
I love what I do, though, but 19
and it shows.
years. 19 years.
It's incredible. Okay, so Shannon, first of all, I'm sorry, how do you know Mickey Gilley?
Mickey actually came into my store. But first, let me back up a minute. I did go to Gilleys. I grew up in Deer Park, Pasadena.
Nice.
I was actually an extra in the movie for a very short time.
There you go.
I had just got home from boot camp. I was joined the Navy.
She's a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Oh,
my daddy was in the Navy.
Awesome. Well, I had just come back from boot camp, and I was for 2 weeks at home before I went to California. And they were filming the Urban Cowboy, so I got to be an extra. Of course, never beyond my wildest dreams would I have you ever go back in history and think about things that if you were to predict the future, I had never dreamed that I would ever become really close friends with Mickey Gilley.
Yeah.
And with us having our business, he lives in Pasadena and also lives in Branson.
Yes.
And he has 20 acres there in Pasadena, and he needed a tractor.
I didn't know Pasadena
It's really
had 20
all
acres.
about a tractor.
Exactly.
The whole story really goes back to tractors.
And when he came here looking for a tractor back in 2015, Michael, his son, came in the store, and of course his dad was in the car, and then his dad came in right along with him, and and they said, "Hi, I'm Michael Gilley." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, is this your dad, Mickey Gilley?" He said, "Oh, yes." So that's how I met him, and we are very, our birthdays are almost the same. He'll be 86 actually March 9th.
Yes, I love
and mine's
that.
March 13th, so we just had to have that connection to begin with.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is he came into the store, looked for a tractor, and of course I got him a tractor. And we've really become close friends ever since. Since then, he's had a bad boy mower. He actually uses a bad boy mower out there too on his property. And he has a 1999 mule that I found out that he bought brand new at age 4 because we came a dealer no tube.
Oh my goodness.
So whenever I found out he had that mule, so I wanted to, it was kind of, the great thing about Kawasaki's, they may look horrible after 20 years, but they still run, and they're very, very dependable. So I saw his mule and said, hey, I thought I had a really good idea, because I do a lot of outfitting and customizing, so I said, you know what, Mickey, let me I'll just clean it up a little bit and service it and get it up to new again. Well, he had no idea what I really had in mind. I had black crocodile seats, I put his initials in the middle, I did LED lighting, we made it all like new again. But now it's been about 5 years since I've done that, so now I'm really going to surprise him, and I'm going to have it there at the event.
Oh my goodness!
I'm totally outfitting this to make it look like the Ford John Travolta's truck. It's going to be that glossy black with red and black, and
amazing.
I'm really stoked and really excited because everybody will have the opportunity to be able to sit in it right when you first walk in. It'll have Bud and Sissy license plates.
No.
And of course the bull is going to be in the background.
Adorable.
And speaking of, you said you never had a chance to go to Gilleys.
Yeah.
Well, anybody that's never been, now you can walk in and experience Gilleys all over again.
I'm telling you, that is so fun.
Yes.
It's
I
been
love it.
so great working with the people and the stars, and we'll talk about that later, but to be able to recreate it pretty much exactly as it was then, for those of us that didn't get to go.
I mean, even doing the
I can't
signs.
believe we didn't get to go.
Me too. I'm mad.
Yeah. And it's like,
I was disco and country back then.
I know.
So
We did both. I did both. We did both, but I started loving it more after Urban Cowboy.
I know. I'm telling you, it's still one of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love the music in it is just so good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Okay, so it's not only the 50th anniversary of Gilleys, it is the 42nd anniversary of Urban Cowboy movie.
Can you believe that?
No, I cannot.
And like she was saying, I was thinking the other day when we were with them, we were filming, and there's also another documentary about dancing that we'll talk about. But I was sitting here and I was watching all the interaction, and I know you felt this too, and I thought, God, in 1980, I'm graduating from high school, watching Urban Cowboy in a theater, can remember who I was with, what I was thinking, couldn't wait to get out, start taking, and I thought, this little small town girl, who would have ever thought that we would have been producing the 50th anniversary of one of the greatest, if not country legends.
Exactly.
And meeting the stars that were in the movie.
And meeting the stars.
Yes.
And what's so great is it's not just the actors, it's the people.
Yeah.
And they're going to be there. Most of those people are going to be there. We'll let
So
you go
fun.
down your list, because we'll just be all over the place. But yeah, those people, what do we have now? 13, 15 of the original
Well, we have Barry
cast
Corbin.
members.
He's going to be there. And he was just on Yellowstone recently, too, as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
And,
goodness.
he's going to be there.
Yes.
And, of course, Jessie Mace. She was Sissy's
Love
best
Jessie.
friend.
We
And
love.
Gator
She's gonna
Conley,
sing.
She's so
She's
precious.
going to do a special.
Love her.
Gator Conley, he was a bull rider, but he's the
Gator.
dance contest. He's
Yes.
still dancing to this day.
Amazing.
We got to two-step
Yes.
with him.
Amazing.
And, of course, we had Norman Tucker. He did the punching bag.
Yeah.
thing.
Love
and,
it.
We've got some other surprises, too. So
And
we'll
it's
see
been
who-
great because we're working with Leon Beck. That was the first call after we started talking about this, and she's like, "We've got to do it." She said, "Call Leon Beck," or you had called him and had.
Oh,
him
Leon
call
Beck?
Well,
Leon is like a
was
walking encyclopedia.
Leon is
Leon,
amazing.
if you're watching.
Hey, Leon. Love him.
So Leon, has been with them, and we always say Leon's still in the 80s. He's never really laughed. And
It's
we
incredible.
love him to death, but he can
Still
walk,
dresses the same.
He still dresses the
Yes,
same.
yes.
And and that's a good thing, but he can walk us through, so he had the original menu. So when folks comes in, and just in case you haven't got it, Mickey Gilley will be there. It's not just a themed event. He and Johnny Lee will be there, thanks to this one who sponsored that concert.
Yeah.
So, but when
Nice.
you walk in, there's everything from the Gilleys 50th anniversary beer will debut
What?
So you won't be able to get
right
it
here.
until
Gilly's beer.
this
Coming
is
back.
Nice.
debuting. So 50th anniversary. So that night will be the first night that anyone can drink that, can take that home. Can they take that home? Yes. And then we've got Gilley's Chili.
Gilleys Chili.
Leon
That sounds
had
good.
the original menu that we ended up getting. And
Love
so
it.
it's a buffet, so you can go in, pinball. We've got 4 bowls. It started
Oh,
off,
my
we're
goodness.
just having 1 bowl. Now,
Yeah.
we're having hers. It's the original one from Urban Cowboy.
Yeah.
Signed by Mickey Gilley. It will be there for you to see and take pictures with. But people said, we have to sponsor the bowl. We need a bowl. We've got 4 bowls. It's a bonanza.
Love it. A
bonanza is
I
what
love
we're
that. A
calling it.
bonanza.
It's a
It'll be just like
bonanza.
at the rodeo.
It
It's going to
is.
have the gates. So you
So-
open it up and there you go.
Exactly. I love it. I love
Oh,
it. This
yeah.
is so much fun. Okay, so one of the really fun things that is going to be happening at this event is a professional dance
talk about that.
competition.
Yes.
What would it be really without a dance competition at the Gilleys 50th anniversary party? So Shannon, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, there's a really cool story. Gator Conley.
Another one?
He's still dancing.
Yeah.
And he actually had another person contact him, saw the deal about Mary Hodeman. She is a professional ballroom dancer. She's been doing
gonna
it
love
since
her.
the very beginning in the early 1980s.
Wow.
And she actually lived here in Houston for like 10 years, I believe. And she's actually working on a documentary for the last couple years. And she's in the midst of doing this documentary. And it's how Houston's country western dance evolved and how it started. And she totally said Urban Cowboy was the very get-go, the very beginning
Yes.
of what gave her the the incentive to want to do this, because that's so dear to her heart.
Yeah.
Is Urban Cowboy and Mickey Gilley.
my
And
goodness.
so she's actually we were wanting a dance competition, so we are getting the real thing. We're actually going to have professional ballroom dancers, 3 different categories.
Wow.
They're all on the website, thegilleyspop-up.com.
Oh, yeah.
But this is going to be a true dance competition contest. True,
Yeah.
there's, like I said, there will be judges up there judging.
Professional judges.
Professional
Oh,
judges.
my
We're bringing in. Yeah,
goodness.
it's the real
Professional
deal.
MC.
Yeah, this is real.
And yes, so all the filming and everything is going to be part of her documentary that she's going to be doing as well. So Mary Hodeman.
Love that.
There's a lot of history about her. She's on
Yes.
GilleysPopUp.com too. So we love you, Mary, and we're
Yes.
so thankful that you're part of our big, huge celebration here.
I was talking to some friends that share the love of dancing like I do, and I know you do too.
Absolutely.
We've been, it's an event within the event. Like how many people would pay? We love it, but they just did the World Champions in Florida.
my
and she was
goodness.
there during this ice and driving, and her
Wow.
flights were canceled.
Yeah, and it's
But-
not an extra paid thing to see this.
Oh no!
It's
when you
happening
come
during the
in-
event.
Oh yeah, when you come in,
100%.
so
Amazing.
Not only are you experiencing Gilleys and the music and the fun and the pool table and pinball and the punching bag and the bonanza,
So fun.
but you'll be watching this professional dance contest. And how many of us have ever seen those world class
Yeah.
dancers?
No,
And
I mean,
so-
you have to usually fly somewhere, go somewhere to see these,
Yeah,
this
I've
kind of
always
event.
wanted to go ballroom
We
dancing.
have.
Yes.
I've
We
never
wanna
done
do
that.
it.
Yes, so
And this
fun.
is so cool. So
Absolutely.
I'm so
Hey,
excited.
we're all doing it.
Costumes,
We're
everything.
all,
We're all gonna
yeah.
do
and,
some.
and what's so great about this event and these relationships is that you know that it's really right when just doors start opening.
Absolutely.
Literally just we're both really dreamers and think
Yeah.
very big and can
And
escalate
hard
things really
workers.
quickly.
That's right.
But the thing is that as we started sharing it, doors started opening. And then
Absolutely.
she called me and she said, "Are you sitting down?" And I said, "I can be." And she said, sit down. And so I sat down and she said, "We have a professional that just kind of found us." And I think that's so
Amazing.
wonderful when you put out positive, and we've just been singing it and do it. And I think
That's
the
right.
energy of our love for this
Absolutely.
idea and for Mickey Gilley.
That's right.
It's just one door open, another door
Absolutely.
open. We can do the 50th anniversary beer. We can,
And we got the contest
Look.
going on.
and the
The
content.
other, the Urban Cowboy lookalike.
And Dolly
We're
Parton.
about to talk about
Yes.
that right now. Guess what else is happening, guys? I'm going to tell you.
It's a night at Gilleys.
It is
All
a night
kinds
at
of things
Gilleys.
happen.
It is a Dolly Parton and Urban Cowboy look-alike contest. Okay, I'm sorry. This is hilarious and awesome all at the same
It
time.
is.
Tell us a little bit about how y'all came up with this.
Well, the Dolly
Well, they
Parton
always
contest.
had it.
Is
It's
that
Urban
Gilleys?
Cowboy. Urban Cowboy.
No, Urban Cowboy.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Dolly Parton contest was on the movie.
Urban
That's
Cowboy.
right, it
So
was.
we're going to reenact that. Of course,
Love
I would
it.
love to have the real Dolly Parton, but Dolly, if you
Hey,
are
you never
out
know.
there, please come. We would love to have you. And Urban Cowboy too. They look alike.
Yeah.
And we have a really good, cool surprise that something that was going to be on the movie for the Dolly Parton contest.
Yeah.
They didn't actually put it on the movie,
It was
but
cut.
we are going to recreate it. And it's
But we're
going to
not
be
gonna tell you
on
what it
stage,
is.
and we're not going to tell anyone
That's
what it is. It's going to be
exciting.
And
Oh
it's-
my
it's
goodness.
really awesome.
I'm going to tell you, if you ever went to Gilleys or if you ever wanted to go to
Yes.
Gilleys, are a huge fan of the Urban Cowboy movie, you're going to get to relive
Yeah.
so much of this and get to celebrate with Mickey Gilley and these actors and these
Yeah.
people that are having fun. At this event, this is literally a once in a lifetime thing.
It really is. It really is. And you don't want to miss it. If you love country and western, and especially just celebrating Mickey Gilley, and
Absolutely.
one of the things that was added that I'm not sure I put on your list, but we're so excited about, is in this, and Jill and our whole staff, and even with Shannon, as we talk to people and people are buying tickets and they're calling the chamber and they're telling us their story. You're telling us our story. You may be one of them that told us your story. But you know how looking for love in all the wrong places
Yes.
was the thing.
Oh my
so
goodness.
we have a sponsor, Representative Mays Middleton is sponsoring the Gilleys Chapel. So there,
What?
for all those who have said, I found love there, or, oh, I got a divorce because of there, or whatever your case was, if you found a little bit of love,
Or you
or
found
you
a
were
cowboy
still
there.
looking for a love,
That's
there were lots
right.
of that.
That's right.
They could renew their vows. We're actually going to have
What?
someone that they'll be able to renew their vows. We're going to have a wall where they can say what year they were there, if they were married there, their anniversary, or if they got married because they
I
met
love
there.
it.
You know what's
So
awesome?
it's really great.
If what happens if someone is actually there and they meet someone that night, and
They can get married.
they can get married.
They
that
can
night.
get married on the
Wow.
spot. So
That's right.
yeah. So think about that. You might find
There's no rules at this
you
party,
might
people.
find your forever
None.
love.
That's right.
yeah,
right.
there
It can still happen.
And it can
What
happen.
happened to Gilly
really
stays at
quick.
Gilly's.
Love at first sight. So love at first sight, but
That's
he
right.
will be there, and so we love that that's going to be, and that really just
So
came out
cute.
of so many incredible stories. And the other day, one of the stories that I heard was this couple called, and they're coming. They met there. They're very, very young. She got pregnant, had the baby. They had the baby, and once she was released from the hospital, they drove straight to Gilleys for all the Gilleys rats to see the baby, because that was their baby. They're bringing her.
No.
They're bringing her. They're
Oh,
coming.
my
So they said
goodness.
our life, our love started there. Our baby girl, they were still going. She was pregnant. They were dancing. They were doing stuff. But that was their first stop. They didn't go home. They went to Gilleys.
That
to
is
show
so
them the baby.
sweet.
That was the Gilleys baby.
Oh no, this is
And
hysterical.
so they're all
I
coming.
was really wondering if it was going to be named Gillies.
Yeah,
Or Gilly.
She might have something.
She may.
Gilly in
I'm,
her
I'm
name.
telling
I'm
you,
not even
there's
sure.
something probably related to it in that
But
name
just
somewhere.
so many
Lily Gilly.
stories.
Yeah.
And Lily Gilly. It could be. If not, it should have been. But Pasadena, Texas. I mean, it put really
Yeah.
Texas on the map, that country and western
Absolutely.
map. And the stories that we've been able to hear from these
Oh,
just
yeah.
fine
Having the bull here in
people.
my
Amazing.
store,
Yeah.
I hear all kinds of stories that people talk about how they, because I mean, we're here in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
Alvin, and right here in Alvin, but we're
Yeah.
not that far from Pasadena. But
Yeah.
I have so many customers that did go to Gilleys, and they tell me all their stories all the time about, I rode the bull back then. And
Yeah.
So
You
fun.
know, so it's
Y'all, and
really
guys,
exciting.
it's the bull is right behind us. I mean, really, how cool is this?
And you
I
can
know.
actually sit on it and take pictures.
You can sit on and take pictures. Come on.
We don't
Yeah.
have it plugged in
Come on
for
down.
the
Yeah.
There you go.
insurance reason. I
Absolutely.
have no mattresses on the floor.
No,
Yes,
no,
I
no,
know.
no, no.
And
Can't-
the big
can't do that.
question for everyone
What?
is John Travolta going to be there? We have made calls. You've been in contact. We've been emailing. All we can tell you is he hasn't said no.
They haven't said yes, and they haven't said no.
haven't
Hey,
said
that's
yes.
a good
We're
sign.
they
If there's
haven't
no
said
no
yes.
yet,
Travolta,
If you're watching the Kelly Williams show, and I'm
please.
sure you are.
you never know who's watching the
he's not,
Kelly
he
Williams show. I'm
should
telling you.
be.
That's
You've
right. John, if
got
you're
to
not watching,
come.
you need to be watching
Yeah.
this
So
show.
this would be a perfect opportunity
right.
to bring your kids, because I believe your daughter's about
Fly
the same
in
age.
to
my
He was when
Galveston.
he filmed. He has his own plane.
Yes,
Galveston
exactly.
has an airport, so there you go.
You got it.
10 minutes.
Come on, they'll
get
give you a
there,
free ticket.
Get
Come on down.
that stage and congratulate
right.
Mickey Gilley.
Oh,
Did you
that's
know that
right.
Mickey Gilley's not in the Country and Western Hall of Fame?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's our next mission.
Yes.
That's a
That's our
shame
next
right there.
mission.
That doesn't
So,
even make sense to
as
me.
soon as this
17
is
number
over.
one hits, and he's not in there. That
Doesn't even make
that's
sense.
unacceptable.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
We love Mickey Gilley.
So
I mean, that's
everybody
a shame.
out there is connected or knows
If
a
you
way
want
that
to
we
get
can
on
get
that
them in
train with
nominated,
us,
Please.
we're going to get that
100%.
done next. That is on-
Absolutely.
right?
That's
We're
right.
on
Your
it.
next
We are
go.
right.
And look,
You in?
If anybody, I'm in.
You can help us
I'm
tell the
in.
story.
I'm not kidding.
Another thing that we need, any investors out there, we want a Gilleys come back and built again. And Galveston is a great place.
Please
I told
do
you,
that.
Yes.
We need to do that.
Okay, look,
We could
we're
do
on,
that.
we're
I
on
have
a couple
some
of
land.
missions.
Hey, I just got an idea. You know
I
how
have
we had
some
Charlie's
land.
Angels? Now we're Mickey's
Say
Angels.
Mickey's Angels.
Oh, I like it. Yes, Mickey's Angels right here.
Mickey's Angels.
Mickey's
There
Angels.
you go.
Love it. Nice.
All right.
Nice one on there.
It's going to be really wonderful too for him,
Yeah.
because we've got a few surprises in store for him. But he's so excited about it, and everywhere that we've gone, and just in these, conversations we've had here, he's
Yeah.
so excited about this celebration. His family's going to be there.
Yes,
and they
his
tell him
granddaughters.
about his grandkids.
His grandkids have never seen him perform. And
Okay,
I knew
what?
so this
I
is
know.
our opportunity to be able to have, we have a VIP section.
Yes.
That they're going to be able to sit there, his family, and watch him
and
perform.
watch him.
Oh
They
my
have never
gosh,
seen him
y'all.
I'm
live.
so excited.
Y'all, this
about
is
that.
really
So-
a dream. This is a dream come true in
I
many
know.
different ways. I'm going to tell you. So next, I need to ask you ladies, how do people get tickets for this incredible event?
GilleysPopup.com. Purchase tickets and then as far as the
Today.
contest, you don't have
Yep.
to register.
No.
All you got to do is
What?
dress
No.
up and show up, just
Okay.
like in the movie.
And we'll call you on the stage, and that's going to be fun because that's our people.
Yes.
That's the people that are there.
Exactly.
The professional dance contest is an event that's going to blow our minds. I'm going to probably cry because, I always wanted to be a dancer.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, after the contest is over with, though, everybody's gonna be dancing all night.
and they're going to be
Exactly.
dancing all night. Oh, we didn't talk about our other entertainers on the
Yes.
second stage. Talk
On the
because they're
second stage.
intimately involved.
We
with
There's
it.
have-
two stages.
Yes.
So
Are we at the,
It's
Uh,
a
in the
country and
door-
western extravaganza.
Yeah, right when you
Okay.
first walk in the door, we have Jordan Appleby. He's a local, and he's actually happened to be my nephew, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
He had-
Hey,
I'm
very proud of
Jordan.
him.
Yes.
Hey, Jordan.
Nice.
Yeah.
And of course, he has his band. He's going to have
really
a harmonica
good.
guy's going to come too.
Oh,
I
good.
believe.
Love that.
But we also have Jason James. He actually played.
Do you know Jason James?
No,
with
but I
Jerry
love
Lee
that
Lewis.
name.
Yeah, Jerry Lee
Love
Lewis
him.
is Mickey's cousin. One of his
Yes,
cousins.
yes.
And he played at they had a club there in Memphis for like 7 years. So he played at his place there.
You're gonna love
And you're gonna
him.
love
That's
Jason.
exciting.
He's been playing
Jason
in Graceland.
James.
She went
Oh
to see him.
my goodness,
Yeah,
this is
she's
so
been
exciting.
Yes. And then Robert Harridge. He is the original fiddler. Back in the 70s, the Bio City
Yeah.
Beats Band
Yes.
was there in the 70s, and and he's still playing, and he's awesome. He was actually at the women's conference. We brought him
We
there.
did a
He
spe-
played on
was
my
a-
show.
He did.
Yes.
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 Oh my gosh, I
Yes.
love him. He's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, he will be playing
How
along
fun.
with Jordan and
Very
James,
authentic.
Jason James. So
This is
Very
gonna be,
music.
guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not want to miss this
You don't.
event. January 29th. Where's it gonna be, ladies?
It's going to be at the Galveston Island Convention Center at the San Luis Resort.
Okay?
And you can
Great
stay. I would
location.
highly recommend 3 hotels.
Stay.
Absolutely.
San Luis, you can. They're already discounted
special rates.
on the website.
Yep.
San
Okay.
Luis Resort, the Hilton, and Holiday Inn.
Wonderful.
So I definitely highly recommend. So that way you stay all night long because it's from 6 to midnight.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
and there's going to be things going on throughout Friday and Saturday. Doors will open at 5. We're going to be opening those Gilleys doors, and y'all, you're going to feel like you're walking into Gilley. It's going to look like it, and it's going to feel like it. But there'll be quite a few little things going on.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. We have the book signing too for VIPs and stuff.
Oh, so nice.
Not book signing, but meeting the stars.
Meeting
and just
the
a
stars
VIP
and,
sort of meet and greet.
yes, love
And
it,
Jessie
love it.
actually, Jessie Mames actually is a singer. She
That-
actually
that
sings,
is
so-
And
gonna
she's
be
gonna say she's
so
gonna do a special
exciting.
song, special
Yes.
song.
I
So,
love it. I
yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Lots of wonderful things.
So, do they come out in your fun Western
What
wear
you
or
would
anything?
wear to Gilleys.
What
It
you'd
is
wear to
not-
Gilleys.
It's not fancy.
So,
People
pull out
are-
your jeans,
Yeah, pull out your jeans.
your
not,
cowboy
you know,
hat,
yeah.
boots, whatever you want.
Oh, speaking of that, we are going to
T-shirts.
have.
Oh, we didn't talk about our
Tejas Custom
vendors.
Boots is going to be there. So if you want to be fitted for custom boots, of course,
Nice.
it can't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Obviously, but you can do that.
Very nice.
And then we have Gonzalez Hat Company. So if you bring your hat, he can actually shape it for you right there in the spot.
Oh my
and
goodness.
he builds custom hats, and we've actually got a couple of videos on Gilly's Pop-Up about
You
hats.
should
Very
watch
cool.
that
And
on my
Gonzalez.
Facebook, Gina Spagnola or GalvestonChamber.com.
Yes.
Or on, did we put it on Gilly's Pop-Up?
Yeah, it's
Not
on
sure.
there.
So
And
you'll
then-
see all of that. I had one. I had him customize one, or, just do all this stuff while
Love
we were
it.
You
here.
shape my hat.
Love
so
it.
I'll get
Yeah.
my hat.
Yes.
And then
He's
also
making
we
one for
have
me.
the boots that the professional dancers do.
Yes.
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars, the
Yes.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yes.
He's going to be there.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know
He wants
about
some custom
those?
boots.
She does all the pageant stuff.
Yeah, well,
Did
know-
you know that they did that
Did what?
for the dancers?
Make
the
custom boots.
Oh
cowboy
yes,
boots
I
for
do
the-
know that.
Well,
yeah, he
does
does that as
Absolutely.
well.
That's very cool. Absolutely. People don't realize what all goes into that. It is really amazing.
Well, when we were talking to him, I said, the first thing was, we're going to have a few vendors. I
Yeah.
thought, they're not vendor, they're craftsmen.
Exactly.
And these two in particular, there's only two of them in our whole region that are still making hats and still making boots. I mean,
Amazing.
it's really kind of dying.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so
Mm-hmm.
it'll be a perfect time. I know with the bootmaker, he does the Houston Astros owner and all that, so you
Yes,
can customize them to
love
anything.
that.
He said, if you can dream it, we can make it. And then those hats are just incredible.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then, of course, we'll have Gilly's. They'll be selling all Gilly's merchandise.
The
Love it.
authentic.
Love
the
it.
authentic.
Gilly's. And Johnny Lee, he'll have his booth as well.
So
I
exciting.
mean, there's not a stone not turned.
no, I'm telling you, y'all really
What
done a
happens
great
if
job.
you don't put down your visor?
Oh, you get bumper sticker back in the day. So
What? Bumper
never
sticker?
beat
Did
That's
you
that.
know
right.
that? If you
No.
didn't put down your
Yes.
visor, you got a Gilly's bumper sticker.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
hysterical.
So everybody, don't forget when you park, if you don't want a bumper sticker on the back of your bumper, you're going to have one if you don't
visor
put that
down.
visor down.
Uh-oh.
Because that, it's funny. That's what they did back in the day.
They did.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
hilarious.
And sometimes what's really funny is they weren't supposed to go and they got caught.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many of those stories.
Okay, well, guys, this is so exciting. You want to be a part of this event. I'm going to tell you, January 29th at the San Luis Galveston Convention Center.
That's right.
You can go right now to
Gilleys
GilleysPopUp.com
Pop-up.com.
and find out all of the information. Find out how you can even be a part of
Yes.
the look-alike contest. Can anybody be a part of the dance contest?
No, that's all
It's
professional.
all done.
Yeah.
There's a professional dance contest that you're going to be able to watch during this event. I mean, how crazy
World
is this?
champions.
World
World
champions. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, guys, ladies, thank y'all so much
Thank
for
you.
Oh, thank
sharing
you.
this information with us
Yeah,
because
it's
this
so
has
much
been
fun.
really, really exciting. Guys, I'm going to tell you, go to GilleysPopUp.com. Find out all of this information. You don't want to miss this event. I'm going to tell you, bring back some memories, relive some memories, and just have some fun, especially if you've never been there or never got
Yes.
together like me and Gina.
And for those that haven't watched Urban Cowboy lately,
Yeah.
please watch Urban Cowboy. Turn
Yeah.
it back on. Watch
Yes.
it. It's on YouTube. It's out there, so it's very easy to find.
And it's so
Exactly.
important because then
Yes.
you'll see who we're talking about. So
Yeah.
when you see Gator, you'll remember the role. You'll
And we're
remember.
actually going to have the truck. The
Oh,
Ford truck.
yeah. We
Love
we're
it.
gonna
It's going to be there
talk about-
too.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
And John Travolta has not said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you never know who may be
We-
showing up.
we
But Mickey
think-
Gilley's going to be there.
think he
Johnny Lee. And actors cast
Yes.
of Urban Cowboys. So this is going to be lots and lots of fun. Gilleys 50th anniversary party coming January 29th. You don't want to miss this, guys. I'm going to tell you. Grab your jeans, grab your boots, grab your hat, grab
Your
your
pearl
t-shirt,
snaps.
your pearl. That's right. Whatever you want, and then make plans to spend the night because you're going to want to have some of the
Oh,
Gilley's
yeah.
beer, and you want to be able to walk home.
That's
You
it.
stay at the
right.
hotel, you just walk right
You
home.
just walk
That's right.
right
That's right.
over.
Okay, ladies,
Thank you
Shannon
so
and Gina,
much.
thank y'all so much. This has
Thank
been
you.
so much fun. Guys, thank you for watching today. You can catch the Kelly Williams Show right here on Facebook and YouTube every week. And we hope you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. See y'all later. Bye.
Aha!